I'm speaking to Evan Richardson on the Saturday Stanford Futures All-Star Camp 2014 at Gunn High School. The first thing you'd see about that you notice about Evan is his size. He's got great size. Young man that's going to grow into he's tall and lanky and just a prototypical pitcher's body. So he's going to grow into that, and I look forward to seeing him in a couple of years when he physically matures. Right-handed pitcher with high three-quarter delivery, slightly maybe even closer to over the top. Uses the left side of the rubber. Competes well. Not afraid to, very comfortable on the mound. Enjoys competing against hitters, and it's obvious because he likes to attack the strike zone. And although he has trouble at times repeating his delivery, which gets him in trouble with running counts, it's the intent behind it is his mental intent is excellent. He competes very well. I would like to see Evan incorporate more of his core of his body into his throw. I think he's got way more in him to be able to throw harder. I think there's a lot of arm there that's not getting the support of his body, and so to use the core, his legs are going to have to be more active. A term I use, the power V, where that back knee actually starts to fold rather than flex. It folds. Right now, Evan's got more flex than he does have fold. And that fold, what I mean by that is the heel is in contact with the ground when he initially lifts, and the drive starts from that back heel. When he goes into his slide step, he actually does a pretty good job of that because he doesn't have the time that he does when he's in that semi windup that he uses. But anyway, his stuff is good two-plane break on his breaker. Comes straight out of that fastball delivery, which is excellent. In fact, his fastball's got some cut to it. But when he's able to throw that ball down, especially when he throws the ball down with the fastball in particular, it's very difficult for hitters to hit that because of the action that he's been able to create and the finger time that he spends on the baseball out of release when he's down. It means he's on the ball longer, and the action of the pitch is just that much greater. So. But I'd really love to see him get more momentum moving to the plate with the core of his body, get into his legs a little more, get deeper into his legs a little more. Use those heels. So it's when your front foot lands, get deeper into that front leg by keeping that heel in contact with the ground through the acceleration phase, and really try to drive momentum forward toward the glove, and see if you can get closer to home plate when you release. But he's got really good. I think he's got really good upside. He's just got to clean some things up and get really directional, really linear with everything. And I think that's going to help him. And of course, that cut that he has with the fastball, it's a natural type cut. I think he could benefit by staying behind the baseball more and getting a feel for that. You can do that very easily by practicing repetitions, flat ground, and actually try to start working the ball the other way. Maybe a little run to the baseball, moving his fingers over to the left of the baseball, getting his thumb, where it's closer to his index finger, and trying to create a little bit of run that would work away from left-handed bats and into right-handed hitters. And I think that'll help him as well, and kind of set that up, to get those reps in, and start with a flat ground session, and then work your way into a bullpen where you again take that current delivery that he has and try to incorporate that two-seam. I would like to see him spend a little more time with his changeup. I don't think it doesn't appear to me that it's very confident. I'm assuming those are changeups. So I think I've seen 2 or 3 of them from him today, but not thrown well with confidence, and the finish, the accelerated finish that I see with the breaker. So we want to try to replicate the fastball delivery and use that changeup grip within that fastball delivery, that blueprint. And once he does that, I think he's going to have a very difficult time, pose a very difficult time for hitters, because he'll be able to use movement on both sides of the plate and away from left-handed bats. That movement already, that cuts in on lefties has been excellent, especially obviously when it's down in that back foot area. It's super, but he's gonna as he gets into college, gonna have to have that movement that works away from those left-handed bats and into righties. So, but I see some good things with Evan, and I think he's got a nice future in front of him.